Everybody is around me. My team, my country, and my family, obviously.
On a play. Let's make some noise for Terence Crawford!
The cameras are rolling and the tension is real. Canelo versus Crawford isn't just a fight, it's history in the making. Welcome to episode 1 of the countdown.
I already win in the training camp, so I just go there, do my job, and
I can assure you, I'm gonna be victorious, and after that, we're gonna have another parade. Let's celebrate, baby.
Getting on the jet to go to Vegas and finish off this last stretch. Bring this victory back home.
2 kings, 1 spotlight. Canelo and Crawford are on a collision course, and we are capturing every second. Even promoters are weighing in on the mega fight. Frank Warren broke down why size could play the biggest role in Canelo versus Crawford, saying,
"Well, my head says Canelo for the obvious reason. He's a bigger guy. Crawford's a good fighter. He's coming up. He's coming up a couple of weight divisions. He seems very confident."
Keith Thurman broke down what makes this fight so intriguing. In his eyes, Crawford has the skill set to trouble Canelo, but only if he executes with absolute precision. Thurman explained that the real test isn't just about talent, but about confidence and execution under the brightest lights.
Canelo Alvarez is not, was not, and will not ever be an unbeatable fighter. This boxer has what it takes to outbox a Canelo Alvarez. Mm-hmm. You can have what it takes. Are you gonna do it? Are you gonna execute? Are you gonna not be scared? Are you gonna not be timid? Are you gonna not waste time?
Teddy Atlas, one of boxing's most respected analysts, has been firm on his stance since the very beginning. While many dismissed the idea of Canelo versus Crawford as unrealistic because of the size difference, Atlas never wavered. From the moment talks surfaced, he backed Crawford, and even now he hasn't changed his mind.
Listen, before this fight was made and when it was only vaguely proposed, where a lot of people poo-pooed it, no, Crawford's too small, forget about it, doesn't make sense. When it was going through those times, I didn't hesitate. I said Crawford. I'm not changing now.
Thurman went further, stressing that Crawford's chances hinge on preparation, not size. He dismissed the excuses about weight, making it clear that strategy and discipline are what separate winners from losers. For Thurman, the jab is Crawford's only pathway to survival in the opening rounds.
So like I said about my statement for this fight, victory comes in preparation. The only way Bud Crawford even gets close to winning is through the preparation. We can say, oh, the extra weight, this and that, blah, blah, blah. He truly wants to win. What you will see within the first opening half is him working behind the jab. If he does not work behind the jab, he is not geared for the tactical approach.
Meanwhile, Roy Jones Jr. doesn't dismiss either man's greatness. To him, Canelo's proven resume and punching power command respect. But Crawford's toughness could turn the fight into something special. Roy broke it down, showing why both men bring danger to the table.
Can't take nothing away from Canelo. Canelo has been there for a while. Great puncher, great boxer puncher. If Bud can take the punch, which we're pretty sure he can do, we're gonna have a good fight on our hands. I think there are several ways for Bud to win it, but one way for Canelo to lose it.
Roy didn't stop there. He shifted focus to something boxing fans always wonder about: hunger. He admitted Canelo has done it all, but questioned whether the Mexican star still has the fire that once made him unstoppable. In Roy's eyes, that hunger could be the deciding factor against Crawford.
That's a fact. Bud is a champion. That says a lot. And on top of that, Bud is still hungry. You understand me? Canelo did his thing too, but I don't know if he got that hunger still left in him. You understand me? And that's what I think, that's the only thing that bothers me. If he's still hungry, then we're in for a good night. But if he's not hungry, it's gonna be rough.
Andre Ward, one of the sharpest minds in boxing, took a different angle. He pointed out how Canelo's setbacks haven't broken his confidence, while Crawford's spotless record makes him an unsolved puzzle. For Ward, that dynamic creates a rare situation. 2 fighters walking into the ring with no clear blueprint on how to beat them.
Like, even though Canelo has had some mishaps, the confidence is still there because I got a good reason why I had a couple of draws and I had a couple of losses. For Terence, he's never been turned away as a professional. He's never been beaten. And we don't have a blueprint on how to beat him.
At all.
You know what you're looking at. Every fighter has holes, every fighter has weaknesses, but nobody's been able to exploit his weaknesses to a point where he can take an L. So for me, it's a dangerous fight for both guys.
Max Kellerman looked at the tactical side of this fight, focusing on what separates the two champions inside the ring. He started with defense and footwork, pointing out how both men are hard to hit clean, but one stands out when it comes to controlling distance.
Can you hit him with combinations? And both guys are hard to hit. With the two-piece, hard to hit.
So who has the best footwork out of the two?
In terms of cutting off the ring, last fight notwithstanding, Canelo has gotten much better at cutting off the ring. But, you know, early in his career, he had a problem with that and was much more comfortable counterpunching. But overall, I have to say Crawford.
Few voices carry weight like someone who's actually been in the ring with Terence Crawford. Fernando Vargas Jr., who sparred the undefeated champion, gave his honest breakdown of how Crawford matches up with Canelo. From what he's seen firsthand, Vargas respects Crawford's skill, but he believes Canelo's power is the real X factor in this fight.
He'll have early success with Canelo early, maybe snapping his head back. You see Canelo picking up fighters when he gets frustrated, but I think Canelo will end up putting his punches together, and I think that power will just be too much. I don't think Terence Crawford could withstand Canelo's best shot.
Furthermore, Kellerman also broke down the skill matchup, stacking each fighter's tools side by side. For him, Crawford edges most categories when it comes to technique and adaptability, while Canelo's biggest weapons come from his physical advantages.
If you go down the list and ask me about tactical advantages, most of them are Crawford. What Canelo has is size, and as a result, physical strength and punching power. Canelo also has a great chin.
Finally, Max reminded fans of Canelo's evolution. Early in his career, he struggled when opponents moved, but he adapted, learning to cut off the ring and pressure fighters effectively at super middleweight. Still, Kellerman believes the recent version of Crawford has the more complete skill set, even if Canelo remains the naturally bigger man.
Because he's really a natural counterpuncher who wants you to come to him. But in recent years at super middleweight, he's gotten really good at cutting off the ring. Again, last fight notwithstanding. So as an overall suite of skills, recent vintage, it's been Crawford. Okay. But Canelo also is skilled and has a larger skeleton than Crawford. No matter what they weigh, Canelo's the bigger guy.
Yeah.
Dmitry Bivol, who knows all about facing Canelo Alvarez, shared his thoughts on Crawford stepping up in weight. At first, he admitted he had doubts about whether Crawford could handle the size difference. But after seeing him up close recently, Bivol's perspective changed. After all the talk, predictions, and debates, it finally came down to this moment.
First reaction, of course, it was about size of Crawford. Is it okay for him to move up for 2 weight classes, yeah? Or not? But then I saw him in Dubai maybe a month ago. I saw him. He's big, and he has very good skills. He's one of my favorite boxers. He able to win this fight.
Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford went face-to-face for the first time in fight week, and the tension in the air made it clear. Neither man is backing down. All the talk, all the breakdowns, and now all eyes are on fight night. Canelo Alvarez, the proven superstar, against Terence Crawford, the undefeated technician chasing history. This is more than just a fight, it's legacy on the line. So I want to hear from you. Who takes it, Canelo or Crawford? Drop your predictions in the comments, and make sure you subscribe to True Jab so you don't miss any of the real boxing coverage leading up to and after the fight.